My 8 o'clock dogs are here, and I have two friends. This one is a poodle mix. He is getting a number 10 blade with 4 on the legs. And his little friend is a Maltese, and he is getting a number 3 all over. And you are not coming out, you stay right there. I'm doing a day in the life of a dog groomer today. I'm just showing you everything I do all day. So this is my back room. This is my drying area, my bathing area. That's my drying table. It still has my purse on it. This is where the dogs go. They have little fans. Sometimes it's good to have air going to help dry their faces. There's a large crate. There's a large crate. My grooming table. And my check-in area. I also have a doggy neckwear shop. I sell dog bandanas. See, that's the groom shop over there. And this side, I have pillows. I make handmade dog stuff. We're just gonna do this real quick. Pillows, dog bandanas. We have extra small, extra large. We have bows, pillows, coffee mugs. Here's where I do nail trims on Sundays, just walk-in nail trim. So here's my nail trim area. There's a ramp in case I have a big dog. But I need to start getting these dogs in the bathtub and washing them and get this day started. I spend a lot of time cleaning. When I'm not grooming, I am cleaning. I made some Christmas ornaments. We're getting ready for Christmas. Little dog Christmas ornaments, and the back of them says hot dogs. Merry Christmas. I made these with my Cricut. Look how cute that guy is. And I showed this in a video yesterday. I made this stocking here with my Cricut. It has Christmas tree made out of paw prints. Really cute. All right, I'm done screwing around. We are getting in the bathtub. Okay, once again, I'm starting my morning with a black coffee in this beautiful coffee mug that my customer gave me for Christmas. I'm going to start with, who am I going to start with? I'm going to start with the Maltese first. Take his collar off. Get him out. These are both very good dogs. Start with this guy right here. We'll put him in the bathtub, get him washed, shampoo, conditioner, blow dry, and then I'm going to get his friend out. Alrighty, dog number 2. He is 15 years old, and he's got lots of bumps and lumps and tumors, and he's still here. He's had many tumors removed, or actually not many, but a couple. I think maybe twice. I don't know. But this guy's next. We'll put him in the bathtub and get started on his bath. Today I'm not showing really big parts of the grooming. I'm just showing you what I do most of the day. I only do 4 dogs a day, sometimes 5. I work 10 hours. I only do 4 dogs because I am an old groomer and my back is shot. And actually, now that I've cut down on the amount of dogs that I do, my back feels a whole lot better. If you're a groomer, you know that your days are extremely stressful and extremely rushed. And this is honestly, this is the best job if I don't have to rush. Once you start rushing, it makes your day awful. The dogs can pick up on it, and they're bad, and you're in a hurry, and you don't have time for dogs. Like, what if they poop on the table? You have to stop what you're doing. What if they poop in their cage? You have to stop what you're doing, take them out, clean their cage out. I mean, it's just like there's so many things that you have to do that if anything at all goes wrong, it makes your day extremely stressful. So I just don't do it anymore. I don't rush, and I don't do that many dogs. And if I don't make that much money, I don't care, because it's not worth it. I've been grooming 30 years, and you won't last. You won't last if you're killing yourself trying to do 10 dogs a day. There's a groomer out there that has a YouTube channel, and you probably know who I'm talking about, and I'm not going to say who. It seems like she only does big dogs, and she's got millions of viewers, and I'm telling you right now, yeah, she might think it's great and all, doing all these big dogs and getting all these views, but she's not going to last long because her back's going to give out. I'm just saying. This is real life here. Anyway, enough of that rant. It's funny. You don't think you're going to get old, but you do, and your body will pay the price. So anyway, I only do 4 dogs in 10 hours. And that way I can take breaks, I can relax, I don't have to be rushed with the dogs. And yeah, it's a good job, and it's a good life if you're not rushing. All right, this little guy is ready. He got a number 3 blade all over. Just gonna double check and make sure there's no hairs out of place. Just check his face underneath his beard. Make sure this is all blended in. Make sure his ears are even, because his ears don't lay flat. So they're really hard to get even, and he doesn't look at me straight on. But let's see. Can't tell if they're even, but that's good enough. Okay, I'm gonna wipe him down with a baby wipe. Got some conditioning spray. Just wipe him down. Spray some water on this baby wipe. Wipe out the corners of his eyes. And dress him up. I got a slip over the collar dog bandana that I made. Look at this, it's reversible. Isn't that cute? Halloween, even though Halloween's over. Just snap this on, and he is ready to go. And his little friend back here. So this guy's probably, I don't know, 3 or 4, but his friend back here is 15. And he is getting a number 10 with 4 on the legs. Well, I did it again. My microphone was shut off, even though I made sure to check it, double check and check it. Still wasn't turned on. So, just trying to show you that his mother cut his ears, and I'm trying to make them even. You see this big chunk she took out over here? Plus, I'm also saying that his ears don't lay flat. They kind of pop and fold, so they're kind of hard to get even. And here I'm showing you his tumor. He's got a bunch of tumors. One on his side, under his arms. And he's got a couple in that front leg. And he's had a couple already removed. So they're just leaving him for now since he's an older dog. They don't want to keep doing surgery on him. I'm taking my 7 skip tooth and just blending in his legs, making sure the shoulders and the hips are both even on both sides, and just blending in the hair so it's not puffy at the top. Nobody likes puffy hips. Spraying him down with conditioning spray, and I'm wiping off his face with some water and this fragrance-free baby wipe. Double checking his face, making sure it's nice and even. I always go back over the face when I'm done. And dressing him up in a Halloween dog bandana, slips over the collar.
I'm just saying that his collar's a little tight, so I'm going to take it off and loosen it up, and then I'll just put it back on.
My third dog of the day is my 1130 dog. It is a very big golden retriever who is very well behaved. And I'm going to start off by walking him up the ramp. Come here. Come here. Come, 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 come. Today he is just getting neatened up all over, just trimming up the feathers. I'm not cutting the hair on his body, though usually he gets a number 3 blade. She does not want that today because it's getting cold out. So we're just going to neaten him up. Shampoo, conditioner, brush out, and YouTube video. This big guy is shedding like crazy. So I'm loading him up with conditioner, and I'm going back through him with a rake. This is going to pull out, look at this. You got to come closer and see this. Look at that. Look at all this hair is pulling out. Oh, look at that. So brush him when he's wet. We're going to brush him when he's dry. We're going to load him up with conditioner too. See, this helps get the shampoo next to his skin. Look at all that hair. It just pulls it all out. And you know what works especially well? This rubber glove. It is amazing for getting out hair because the rubber kind of sticks to it. I'm using the Super Blast nozzle to get down next to his skin, loosen up all this undercoat. Super Blast right there. This guy is ready to go. I just trimmed up all his feathers and made his butt nice and short. I took about half off his butt and just trimmed up his tail lightly. He's just getting a neaten up, and I did not cut any of the hair on his back. So I'm just going to dress him up. Hold on. First, I have to spray some conditioner on. You know how this goes. The dog can never be too soft. Wipe him down. He is totally brushed out. All that undercoat that he had is gone. Remember all that hair that we got out in the bathtub? And he comes, I think, every, I don't know, two months, I think. So his hair doesn't really get that bad, but he is a shedder. Just gonna wipe his face off with a baby wipe. Make sure his face is clean and his mouth, and dress him up. I have some pumpkins here. Super cute, and it's got a little gold bow, paw prints on the back, and he's happy. He likes it. Do you like that? He likes pumpkins. This is a tie-on, extra large. And my fourth dog canceled today. I was going to make a what is it called? What I groom in a day video. Day in the life of a dog groomer. But I don't even have any dogs to show you. We only have 3 dogs, and he thinks I'm talking to him. So maybe I will take you next door to my bandana shop and show you what I'm working on over there. Actually, I will show you that because I am making a rag wreath to sell over there in my bandana shop. I sell pillows and wreaths and bandanas, bows. So maybe I'll take you over there and show you what I was working on last night. It's really pretty. And everything that I make has to be dog themed. I got to figure out how to make this wreath dog themed. Okay, I just started my bandana shop about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I'm only open on Sundays from 1 to 6, and I might change the hours because now that it's getting dark earlier, I don't feel like being here at 5 o'clock because it's dark. And I got to feed my dogs. And I just don't like being here in the dark. Anyway, so have you guys heard of Pioneer Woman? Pioneer Woman. She has the most pretty stuff at Walmart. And her fabric is so pretty. She has all this fabric on clearance, and it's super expensive. And these packs of 2 yards each were on clearance for $5. And if you know, that is a good deal. So I got a couple of them, and I am making rag wreaths. Dog theme. Everything I sell in my bandana shop is dog theme. So, well, dogs and flowers. We're going to have flowers, but I got to figure out how to dogify this somehow. So, I don't know if you can tell. This fabric is floral. I already cut the strips for the wreath. This is 2 yards. Hopefully it'll be enough. They say about 2 yards. I've made a couple of them, and I think I might need more, but I'm putting this in the middle. Look how cute this is. I got this at the dollar store, and I glued this little flower on, but I have to dogify it somehow. I don't know. Really, I'm not good at attaching these things, but this is going to go on there, and I might print something out with my Cricut, or I might glue some dog buttons. I clip the backs of the buttons off, and I can glue them on with my E6000. Won't that be pretty, though? I have to figure out how to put some dogs on it somehow. Make it dog themed. If you have any ideas, let me know down in the comments section. what I could use to decorate this, to make it dogs. So these just tie on. See, and I'm going, the wire here, that came from the dollar store. And I'm just cutting these strips. And I'm tying them on the little bar here. It takes a couple of hours to make these. I mean, it takes a long time, and then you have to cut out all this stuff, and you have to buy the stuff. How much do you think a handmade rag wreath could sell for in my dog bandana shop? I have no idea. All I know is you never get your money back. What the time you spend making these things, you'll never get the money for it. But 20, 30, 40, actually, I think 40 is fair. If you see how much they sell for in the stores, wreaths are expensive. But I don't know. I don't think anybody around here will actually pay that much for it. Unless I make it super, super cute, like specific dog breeds. Like if I made this a Schnauzer wreath, like I could actually paint this, because I have a Cricut, obviously. I have a bunch of things I can print with. If I did this like Schnauzer and then made it Schnauzer theme or poodle theme or whatever, but the thing is, people are going to have to put in orders for this stuff. And I'm not just making like 100 random different breeds hoping one person is going to want it. And I don't know how to advertise for personalized wreaths. Isn't that a good idea though? I would want one on my door. Like with my dog, maybe his name. So like I have Shih Tzu mixes. If I had Harry, because one of my is a Maltese Shih Tzu. If I had like a Maltese Shih Tzu picture, oh my God, I could get his picture. No, I got a good idea. I got his picture and just made it as an example and hung it up. And then that way they could just place their order and give me a picture of their dog and they could put in orders. I think personalized special orders probably go for more money anyway. If you guys know anything about that, let me know. Because that is my goal. I can personalize anything. I can personalize these bandanas. I'm making signs. I can personalize signs. Because I just got a Sawgrass printer 500. I don't know how to use it yet. I don't know. It has an alert button that's on, and I don't know why it's not working. But once I get it figured out, I can actually do these wreaths with their dog's picture, and their name. That'll be fun. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish doing this. I'm waiting for this lady to pick up her golden retriever. So I'm over here finishing this wreath, and I will show you it when I'm done. And then that's actually it for today. That is my day in the life of a dog groomer. Very, very boring, but it's still fun at the same time. This is what I do every day. I make stuff, I sew stuff, I wash dogs, and I dress them up, and it's a good life.
I added white vinyl iron-on off of my Cricut, just a paw print. That's just enough to make this dog theme friendly. I think I'm going to put some glitter dots around the edge, or maybe some puffy dots. Okay, I cut the tip off, so hopefully it comes out better. I'm just testing a little on this piece of fabric here. Yeah, it's fixed. That one's too big, but I think it'll be okay. Just going to go around the edge. So cute. It's fabric paint, but I'm sure it can stick to vinyl.
I had to erase one of the dots that was a little too big and uneven. Now that I fixed the tip, it's coming out right. So I just got to put one more dot on here. And my big mouth dog is barking at my door. I'm going to let him in. If you guys want to see Brownie, he's a 16-year-old Shih Tzu with a big mouth. Come on. Come on. He's got warts on his head in case you're wondering, but he's just going to hang out with me. I have a little blanket over here he can lay on. It's under the desk. I know. I know. He wants food. He's not eating. What time is it? It's 3:15, and he usually eats at 4, and he will not let me forget, and I will not forget to feed you. Anyway, I got stuff to do. So I'm going to finish this wreath and show you my wreath, and then I'm going to go home and feed him. I know. Shh. All right, I'm going to kick him out because I'm not listening to this. He will bark and bark and bark until I feed him, and it's not time to eat yet. So let's go. Let's go back out. Come on. No. I know. You're starving to death. Come on. Bye.
I'm done for the day. Let me turn my light off here because I wasn't able to replace that dog that canceled. So I'm leaving early. Just going to finish my wreath and go home. I'm finally done. Took me about 3 hours to do this wreath. I had to go back to Walmart and get more fabric because I ran out. So it took about 4 yards of fabric. But it's done. I made a little bow here with the same fabric. And I tied it on with pink ribbon. And it has a little paw print down here, vinyl paw print with the pink dots I did earlier today. It is ready to go, and I'm going to put it next door in my dog bandana shop for sale.